Good day. Welcome again to my class. This is from DepEd Homeroom Guidance 10, Quarter 1, Module 4, My Career Influencers. I know that you are excited to learn new things today. And I am Dr. Jan-Ann-Rey V. Consignado, your subject teacher. You have your paper, pen, module, short bond papers, and crayons. Now, let us read first gabay sa magulang o tagapag-alaga. Isinulat ang module na ito bilang gabay ng mag-aaral upang malinang ang kanyang aspetong pangkarera or career. Nakadesenyo ito para sa distance learning o alternatibong pamamaraan ng pagkatuto na hindi nangangailangan ng pisikal na presensya sa paaralan. Bilang tugon sa direktiba ng pagkansela ng face-to-face class dulot ng pandemyang COVID-19. Inihanda namin ito upang makilala ng mag-aaral ang mga salik na nakaiimpluwensya sa kanyang personal na desisyon sa pagpili ng kurso o trabahong nais tahakin. Ang paggawa ng desisyon tungkol sa pagpili ng kurso ay napakahalaga dahil idinidikta nito ang uri ng kanilang magiging buhay sa hinaharap. Bilang magulang, napakahalaga ng inyong bahaging gagampanan upang buong husay siyang makagawa ng desisyong ito. Ang mga gawaing nakapaloob sa module na ito ay naglalayong mas mapalalim ang kaniyang kamalayan sa mga aspektong makatutulong upang lubos niyang makikilala at mapahalagahan ang mga impluwensyang ito. Inaasahan namin ang inyong buong pusong paggabay sa kanyang pagtupad sa mga gawain. Mahalaga ang inyong partisipasyon sakaling kailanganin niya ang inyong tulong. Maaari kayong maging bahagi ng matalino at buong husay niyang pagpili sa kurso o trabahong kaniyang pinapangarap dahil kayo bilang kaniyang magulang at kami bilang kaniyang guro ay may iisang mithiin sa mag-aaral na siya ay maging matagumpay sa kaniyang hinaharap. Now, for the learner. You can make important choices in life. Wow, big word, choices. You can choose to study well or stop schooling. Again, you make important choices in life. You can choose to study well or stop schooling. You can also choose your friends and the people you follow on social media. However, there are choices that are worth pondering about and that need time and readiness to decide on. An example of these is choosing your future career, which this module is all about. So now, this lesson is very significant because it has to do with your future career. Work on the tasks seriously and seek help if you believe you need to. May this module help you in your future career decision. And this self-learning module has 6 interactive activities, namely, let's try this, let's explore this. Keep in mind, you can do it. What I have learned. And the last, share your thoughts and feelings. Again, these are the 6 parts of our module. The first part, let's try this, which will help you to get ready to learn. Second, let's explore this, which will guide you towards what you need to learn. Third, keep in mind, which will give you the lessons that you need to learn and understand. Fourth, you can do it, which will help you apply the lessons learned in daily activities. Fifth, what I have learned, which will test and evaluate your learning. And last but definitely not the least, number 6, share your thoughts and feelings, which will help you express your thoughts, opinions, and feelings on the lesson. Make sure to read, think, follow, and enjoy every task that you are asked to do. Have fun, stay safe, and healthy. Now, let us discuss Module 4, titled My Career Influencers. First objective: identify the influence of personal interest, family, peers, media, and socio-economic status in your future career selection. Number 2, demonstrate proper use of career-related information from multiple media sources. And number 3, appreciate how gender, family, peers, and socio-economic status affect your decision to choose a future career or profession. So these are our learning objectives. The suggested total time allotment for this module is 180 minutes. And the materials needed, as I told you a while back: pen, sheets of paper, short bond paper, and any coloring materials. For the introduction, choosing career is one of the major issues you need to face. Whether you like it or not, you have to face this. Great and learners. It involves an interaction of many factors which are quite complex. It is not a one-time shot task, and it takes a process before arriving at a final career decision. Again, this is not a one-time shot task. Career choice preparedness creates confidence in career decision making. This module will help you identify and appreciate the influence of the different factors in choosing your career. It will also provide different sources of information which are deemed essential in making an informed choice. Now, let's try this. The suggested time allotment for this is 20 minutes. As a grade 10 learner, you might have been exposed to different professionals, having witnessed varying jobs around you. Furthermore, you may already have been given the chance to decide on a career to pursue in your previous years. As you are nearing the completion of your junior high school, your decision of choosing a career to pursue will be tighter. The activity will help you identify the influence of interest, family, peers, media, and socio-economic status in choosing your career. Do not forget these 5: interest, family, peers, media, and socio-economic status in choosing your career. So our tasks are: number 1, copy the template on a sheet of paper. Number 2, on the left side, write the top 3 careers of your choice. Number 3, on the right side, rate the extent to which the different factors have influenced you in choosing your career. Number 4, use the indicator below in measuring the extent of the role they take part. Number 5, do the activity as honestly as possible. And last, refer to the example given as your guide. So here's the sample. Once again, you have your name, you have to put your gender, then your 3 topmost career choice, and the factors. We have 5: interest, family, peers, media, and socioeconomic status. We also have the indicators. We have the high extent, moderate extent, fair extent, and not at all. If it's high, 4 stars. Moderate, 3 stars. Fair, 2. Not at all, that's 1. So once again, this is the form. Okay? Let me give you an example of this. Okay? Example, your name's Grace. Then you are a female. Okay? Your 3 topmost career choice example, agriculture, dentistry, and civil engineering. Then when it comes to the factors, we also have here the indicators. If you are Grace, then your interest, oh, you have 3 stars. Then for the family, you have 2 stars. Peers, 1. Media, 1. And socio-economic status, 2. Another example, second most. Okay? Career choice, so dentistry, 1 star for the interest, 2 for the family, peers, 3, media, 1, and socio-economic status, 1. Last, we have civil engineering. For the interest, you have 1 star. Family, you have 2. Peers, 3. Media, 3. And socio-economic status, wow, 4. Okay, so we will be repeating the instructions. Number 1, you are to copy the template on a sheet of paper. So this is the template. Okay? Next, on the left side, write the top 3 careers of your choice, like this: agri, dentistry, and civil engineering. Another, on the right side, rate the extent to which the different factors have influenced you in choosing your career. Use the indicator below in measuring the extent of the role they take part, like this. So we have the indicators: high extent, moderate extent, fair extent, and not at all. Okay? You will copy the template. And do the activity as honestly as possible. Okay? Honesty is the best policy. This is for you. And number 6, refer to the example given as your guide. So here's the guide and another one. You'll enjoy this. Now, processing questions. How did you feel while doing the activity? Next, comparing the results in each factor, which of them has influenced you the most in your chosen career? Which has the least? I will repeat. Comparing the results in each factor, which of them has influenced you the most in your chosen career? Which has the least? And number 3, what does it tell you? Explain. Once again, what does it tell you? Explain. Now, let's explore this. The suggested time allotment is 40 minutes. I will repeat. Let's explore this for 40 minutes. You get to know which or whom among the given factors played the most or least extent of influence in your career choice. The activity that follows will help you appreciate each of them by analyzing how they come to be a part of your career decision making and perhaps discover a deeper connection. Number 1, copy the dialog boxes on a sheet of paper. Number 2, think of ways on how each of these factors have affected or influenced your career choice. And number three, add additional space. So we have here the template. First, what makes me think that my choice of career is affected by my interests? Wow, interests. Another one, ask yourself why. Socio-economic status must be considered in choosing my career. Ask yourself why. Another one, make a list. Think well. Why is my family important in making decision for my career choice? Make a list. Number one, analyze well. How does media contribute to the knowledge I have about careers? Again, analyze well. How does media contribute to the knowledge I have about careers? And last, reflect. How do my peers influence me in my choice of career? So once again, these are the questions. Number one, what makes me think that my choice of career is affected by my interests? Number two, ask yourself why. Socio-economic status must be considered in choosing my career. Next, make a list. Think well. Why is my family important in making decision for my career choice? Next, analyze well. How does media contribute to the knowledge I have about careers? And last, reflect. How do my peers influence me in my choice of career? I will be repeating the instructions. Copy the dialog boxes on a sheet of paper. Number two, think of ways and how each of these factors have affected or influenced your career choice. And you can also add additional space. Okay? Now, keep in mind, the suggested time allotment for this is 40 minutes. Keep in mind, you might have already observed that more than once in your life you dreamt of a certain career, then changed into another. As you encounter people from different professions, it is normal to assimilate and somehow dream to become like them in the future. Once again, great and learners, this is normal. Okay? It is normal to assimilate and somehow dream to become like them in the future. Okay? You encountered this one. He is wearing the uniform. Then you are dreaming to become like him. That is normal. Another one, having a change of mind is a normal part of career decision making process. First, you wanted to be a nurse. Then what happened? Okay? Now, you want to be a policeman. Another one, you changed your mind. You want to be a doctor. That is normal. Okay? Having a change of mind is a normal part of career decision making process. Okay? And this one, it happens when you start to become fully aware of yourself in terms of strengths, weaknesses, hobbies, abilities, and many more aspects. It includes factors such as interests, family, peers, media, and socioeconomic status. Don't forget these factors. What are the 5 factors? Very good. These factors influence your decision in making a more realistic and viable career choice. So do not forget these 5 considerations. Okay? Do not ignore these 5 factors. It is important to recognize the role they play and the extent to which they should influence your decisions. Your interests in a certain field is a springboard to your exploration. It directs you to gather information and details that develop and nurture more your inclination. Furthermore, your prior knowledge prepares you on the requirements of obtaining such career. Okay? Don't forget the very first consideration, that is your interest. Because that's your inclination, hilig, that's your passion, that's your interest. Okay? Another one is your family. Your family also has a strong influence to any decision you make. Your exposure to them and the manner they support you to pursue whatever path you take affect your decision in many manners. This gives confidence in your own ability to explore and select a career path that may or may not be what your family influenced you to become. Okay? Second consideration is your family. What's the first one? Yes, interests. Next, family. How about the third? So, aside from your family, you may be spending much of your time with your peers, your friends. Adolescence is a period when you start spending quality time with friends and classmates, influencing you in many matters. One such influence is with career choice. They play an important role in aiding you or impeding your decisions in becoming what you truly want. Peers. First one, interest. Second, family. Third, peers. Sometimes teenage is strong that it becomes a deciding factor for them to continue as a group. This may become worrisome for adolescents who do not consider factors other than peer influence. Okay? However, some also see this as a good influence, especially when peers generally consider support to individual dreams. Okay? So you have your peers, your support system. Consequently, multiple sources of career related information. So we have here multiple sources of career related information is of utmost important in the process of career decision making. These can be found on career websites, government and private agencies, and school advocacy programs that can guide you in your career decisions. You can view the link provided to be informed on the in demand, hard to fill jobs, the emerging industries, and other information which will help you broaden your career information. So, what's the first one? We have the Department of Labor and Employment. Okay, don't forget this. The Department of Labor and Employment, or DOLE. This is a national government agency mandated to formulate and implement policies and programs and serves as the policy advisory arm in the field of labor and employment. It envisions that every Filipino worker attains full, decent, and productive employment. More information about the agency can be accessed through this website, www.dole.gov.ph, Department of Labor and Employment. Feel free to check the website. Okay? Now, Bureau of Local Employment. So this is the BLE, okay? It focuses on the local employment promotion and administration, BLE. It can be accessed through www.ble.dole.gov.ph, okay? Once again, you are free to check the website www.ble.dole.gov.ph. It has to do with the local employment promotion and administration. And now, for the BLE programs and projects, we have here Project JobsFit. We also have Labor Market Information and Field JobNet. Okay? So these are the BLE programs and projects. Now, Project JobsFit. When you say Project JobsFit, this is an automated job and applicant matching system which aims to fast-track job seekers' search for jobs and employers' search for human resource. It was carried out to provide efficient employment facilitation services and respond to the prevailing skill and job mismatch. So that is our purpose. We have Project Jobs Fit to provide efficient employment facilitation services and respond to the prevailing skill and job mismatch. Underlying the unemployment and underemployment problems in the country. So once again, we have unemployment and underemployment. And these are the problems in our country. Aside from the government agencies offering information of in-demand jobs and other professions where you may build your career choices, there are also information on emerging industries, which refers to industrial sectors that grow at a rate faster than the economy. This exhibits potential and may give you influence in your decisions. Okay? So, once again, the emerging industries depend on the locality, the place, and level of industrialization of a certain place. Now, you can do it. The suggested time allotment for this is 20 minutes. Number one, copy the table below on a sheet of paper. Number two, list down how many? Three. Three of your career choices and fill in the required columns. Okay? I'll repeat. You are to copy the table on a sheet of paper and you are to list down three of your career choices and fill in the required columns. Like this. So the first column has to do with career choice, your career choice. Next column, the factor that influenced you the most in choosing that career. Okay? Self, interest, family, peers, media, and socio-economic status. And last column, we have here reason for allowing it or them to influence you. So we have here this template. Once again, you are to copy that table on a sheet of paper. Then you have to list three of your career choices and fill in the required columns. Career choice, the factor, and the reason. All right? What I have learned, the suggested time allotment for this is 30 minutes. Write an essay of at least 3 paragraphs guided by the questions below. Do this on a sheet of paper. So the first question, what is really your main consideration in choosing your future career? Again, what is really your main consideration in choosing your future career? Is it your interest? Your family? peers, socio-economic status, media. Next, what can help you to be more certain with your future career? Again, what can help you to be more certain with your future career? Number 3, how can you help yourself to pursue your future career? I will repeat. How can you help yourself to pursue your future career? Okay? And now, share your thoughts and feelings. The suggested time allotment for this is 30 minutes. Now, visualize your future self. Once again, visualize your future self. How do you look like? What keeps you busy daily? How do you feel about your status at that time? Now, make your own future self-portrait on a short bond paper using whatever coloring materials available at home. I will repeat. Make your own future self-portrait on a short bond paper using whatever coloring materials available at home. So that is your task. Share your thoughts and feelings. Our reference: Department of Education, Homeroom Guidance Grade 10, Self-Learning Module 4, My Career Influencers, Manila, Department of Education Central Office, 2020. This is the picture of our DepEd module. Module 4, My Career Influencers. Do you have a question? If you have questions, you can use the comment section. Go ahead. It is my pleasure to entertain your questions. Thank you. Good job. Once again, don't forget to use our comment section if you have questions. Good job. Handang isip, handa bukas. Sama-sama sa pagsulong ng edukalidad. I am Miss Jan-Ann-Rey Consignado, and please subscribe to my YTC, to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. Bye-bye.